Hotel Roanoke. What we're going to do, we're going to take a little step back in time to 1940, when Chef Brown originally came up with our peanut soup recipe. He was challenged by the GM at the time, I believe Mr. Dennison, to come up with a dish glorifying and putting forward something utilizing our Virginia peanuts. And what Chef came up with was our peanut soup, which is now an heirloom recipe, which has rarely been touched over the last 70, 80 years. But it's become an heirloom recipe for us, and it's become world famous. And we look forward to serving you next time you come to the hotel and serving you Chef Brown's original peanut soup. Okay, here we are now. We're ready to make the peanut soup. So we have, the recipe's only a few ingredients. We start off with some oil. We have onions, celery, water or vegetable stock, peanut butter, celery salt, celery seeds, and fresh lemon juice. And then this is always, it's in the order that I'm going to be using it. So we have our pot over medium-high heat. We add in a little bit of oil. We add in our diced onions and our celery, and we will saute this until the onions and the vegetables are soft and the onions are translucent, which tells you that the soup is ready to add in the water or the vegetable stock. Here we just have some water, but if you want to use vegetable stock, you can use vegetable stock as well. So once the vegetables are nice and caramelized and are translucent, we add in our vegetable stock, and we let that simmer for about 30 minutes just so we actually make a fresh vegetable stock in the same pot. So once the vegetables are soft, we've added in our liquid, we've let it simmer for about 30 minutes. We take our peanut butter. The peanut butter goes into the soup, which is always the hardest part. And then once we've added the peanut butter in, we will let that come up to a simmer until the peanut butter becomes softer. And then what we'll do, we'll mix it all together, and it'll be a creamy peanut soup at this point with the vegetables still kind of rough chopped. But what we do at this point now, once it's simmered and the peanut butter is all smooth, we'll take it and we'll puree the vegetables into the peanut soup. So if we have the soup here, and the soup is finally done and ready to be finished, we take celery salt, add a little bit of celery salt to it. And then we add in some celery seed, a couple pinches. This makes about 4 to 6 8-ounce portions of soup. And then we add in fresh lemon juice, just to give it that little bit of tartness to go along with the peanut butter. And then once this is all done, we will make sure that it's smooth, and then we'll strain out any pieces of vegetables. So then at the end product is a nice velvety smooth peanut soup, which is our heirloom recipe.